All right, good day, welcome, loves. Gemini, this is you. All right, I'm getting you guys up next. What in the hell? I haven't done you guys in a while. All right, I'm getting good vibes though, but I also feel like there is something that is, if it hasn't yet, it's going to. All right, a lot of people are going to start enduring and feeling shifts that are going to be coming into their life. All right, some are going to be beautiful, good shifts. Some are going to be like wrecking balls for some. You know, everybody's is going to be different. But Gemini, I feel like something good, all right? I feel like something is going to like open up your eyes a little bit, kind of pull you out of, you know, something you may not have maybe fully been open to or agreed on or believed in, whatever. But we are going to do 3 shuffles here. I always do 1 first before I do the 3. All right, just letting y'all know that so you're not like, that was 4. Ew, I don't know how to count. Because people, I tell you, I got weirdos that come here like fucking psychopaths. That fucking freak out and attach fucking people to zodiac signs, and it's bad, you guys. I'm not even gonna go there, but yeah, it's about tuning into the portal of your heart, all right, that inner temple, and devoting to letting that lead you. All right, because our freaking mind, our thoughts can be our worst enemies. They can destroy. All right, they can trick us. But our inner temple, our soul, our intuition, that is the most purest that we can rely on. Okay, so we do have here Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Divine Helpers in the realm. All right, so I feel like they're kind of helping you tune into the inner temple and the portal to your heart. All right, opening you up to it through probably experiences. All right, feelings. So we have don't dim to fit in. Yeah, because when you dim to fit in, that affects the portal of your heart. All right, be devoted to letting that tune shit out for you. All right. And because when you're in tune with your intuition and your heart, you no longer feel the need to dim to fit in, because you feel it as like not having integrity. All right, like sacrificing a part of yourself. So how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? All right. The portal of your heart, when you're devoted and in tune with it, it won't allow you to dim your light, because that integrity just creeps in, and the soul energy. And yeah, so we have align your life. What is not aligned needs to go. All right, and it's where you're dimming to fit in, I feel. All right, here to break ancestral patterns, here to heal and rewrite the future. So y'all could be empaths, highly sensitive people. All right, so you're probably going to have to ground more, get out and connect with nature even more. All right, beautiful. All right. I mean, it's easy for a lot of people to dim to fit in, because, I mean, it's normal for humans to want to fit in and be part of a community and all that. That's why I tell people I'm not fucking human. I don't crave that shit one bit. I never have. I never have. It always made me uncomfortable and still does. And it's like, yeah. But we're all different, you know. I came here to kick ass, not kiss it. And it's like, yeah, I never really gave a shit. Because even at a young age, teenage, preteen, even, it was like, I felt uncomfortable when I did try. And it's like, I just felt uncomfortable. It did not feel right, because I was not in my true, authentic self, you know? And that's not healthy. So, whatever. All right, so let's get here for Gemini for the inner temple. Okay. The not dimming to fit in. Aligning the life. And breaking them ancestral patterns and healing and rewriting the future. So we're going to do 3 shuffles here. All right. And focus on getting out nature more, grounding. All right. Grounding can help release energy and recharge you. Okay. Come on now. All right. So we have the Fool. Just take a leap of faith. Some of you guys may be at a crossroads. Maybe you're worried about what your family will say. All right. Maybe some of you guys might have to block some of your family. All right. But that's a good thing. All right. Because it's going to rid this misery, this stabbed in the back. All right. This just, like, your life isn't moving up. It's just feeling like it's just getting either worse or it's just like unbearable. But it'll bring clarity. All right. A breakthrough. So this is a good thing. Regardless if you're worried about what family may say or what kind of a crossroad or a stalemate it may cause when it comes to your family. But this is a confirmation message. This is good to do regardless. Too many people feel like they're obligated just because they're family. Like, no, a lot of people got to understand, most people's families, the reason why they're in our lives, siblings, all that, from the day we're born until the rest of our life, a lot of them can be karmics, all right? And a lot of them can be freaking negative ass karmics. Yeah, to teach us and show us. And they got to be close to us so we can actually, rise above it and see it. It's not saying all family is, but some family can be good for us, You just got to be able to differentiate the two, So take a leap of faith. Who cares, all right? Don't dim to fit in, all right? Be the Fool, all right? The Fool is unique. The Fool doesn't give a shit. The Fool is carefree, adventurous, and, lives life on its terms, all right? You're not being reckless. You're just being who you feel that you are, all right? You are just focusing on aligning with your life and focusing on what needs to be changed. So we have here, having that epiphany, having that breakthrough, getting that clarity, all right? You'll see how much better you feel, all right? Not having to worry about putting on an act or being something else or having something like letting your other side show. It's like, don't do that. All right? It's like, break free. All right? Who cares? You're going to have a happier, more carefree life by being you, being authentic to yourself, standing in your integrity regardless who doesn't like it. All right? Then spending your whole life suppressing your true authentic self, your true sense of being. All right, let's get a couple more here. It's like you'll get more support and more good things coming in from like the universe than you will from people that would look down on you or move away, step back from you if you chose to be your authentic self. So I feel like there's a lot when it comes to like your mind. So you may have a different mindset, and the way you think, but you're dimming it. So just take this leap of faith and we got the Strength card here. I love it. Yeah, you have the strength to move out of this mental entrapment. All right, where you feel like you can't escape it. All right, break free from that. You have the strength. You have the courage and the bravery to do this. All right, to break free from feeling like you can't think and speak and be who you want to be. With the 8 of Pipes, the 8 of Swords. All right. You just become a victim of your own low thoughts. They will consume you. Oh, oh, there you are, Gemini. I love it. Yes. All right, there you are. It's time to rise up. It is time to focus on enlightening yourself. All right, learning to love yourself, focusing on self-love, self-care, and connecting with your spiritual self, the universe. All right, but self-love, self-care. All right, learning to love yourself and who you are and being comfortable. So I feel like enlightenment is going to be coming, all right? And it's going to bring out more balance. It's going to take that duality and, you know, keep it from getting out of control. We have here the Empress. So yeah, I feel like you are really going to step into your energy, all right? Some of you guys are mothers, but it's going to make you an even better mother, all right? You are going to feel so much abundance and prosperity, and you're just going to feel good. You're going to look good. You're going to just radiate, all right? And I feel like you're going to get close to nature. It's going to be pushing you closer to nature. Yeah, your spirit allies, all right, will be starting to push you towards connecting with nature, so that way you can harness the elements of nature. Yeah, I feel like they're pushing you into a more ebb and flow, more smooth energy, where your wishes can come true, your wishes granted, all right? We have the Chariot. It's about moving forward with drive and determination and focus. You'll see things shift and change, all right? The spirit guides are moving you. They're guiding you. They're nudging you because you are better than this. Not everybody's here to evolve. Some people are just here to be low vibe so that way others can evolve off of their, you know, what they present, you know, on what not to be. You are here to evolve and to become your true authentic self and to step into that and align your life with your authentic self, your higher self, and what your like intuition and emotions are screaming at you. So if you deal with like any type of like anxiety, depression, shit like that, it's because you're suppressing yourself, all right? It can get grueling and brutal trying to keep up with dimming to fit in and keep up a persona that is not you. So let's get this wrapped up for Gemini. I'm glad you guys came out. But yeah, some of you guys are moms. We have, okay, the Wheel of Fortune. All right, you guys are going to be moving out of a standstill eventually. It takes time for some. All right, things are moving along. There's a lot of stuff deep that you need to kind of bring to the surface. All right, but pay attention to your intuition. Let that lead you. Let that guide you. All right. And the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, this is where you're fated to go. This is where you are destined to go, destined to be. Okay, so let's get a couple out of this one. All right, for the sign of Gemini. Yeah, let the shift occur. Take a leap of faith. Jump into that Wheel of Fortune and let it turn. Let the abundance come in. All right, the good luck. And a new beginning to a new life. All right, Gemini. Wow, so we have the freaking moon. Number 37, and we have it here. Yeah. So you guys, something with your moon, all right? Look and see where your moon is at, all right? Maybe you guys got Gemini or Taurus in your moon, or Aries. Taurus, it would be exalted, all right? But yeah, there's power. So maybe you guys have Taurus as your moon, or Cancer, or even Gemini, or Aries, or Leo. But yeah, it's like you haven't even begun to tap into your power, all right? It's like there is so much that has been pushed deep that needs to come to the surface, and it's power, all right? connecting with the feminine energy, connecting with the moon, learning the 13-month calendar, 28 days, 13 full moons a month, the turtle shell calendar. All right, the turtle shell, 13. All right, so leveling it up, because that's what the universe likes to see, the consciousness, collective consciousness. Because when we rise up our vibration, everything shifts. All right, so that's why we're getting a lot of shift readings here, you know, where people really need to kind of step in and start doing the work, because, yeah, we need the power, we need the strength here. All right, we have the water, so yeah, it's like tap into that energy. All right, I feel like you guys could be like very emotional already, and it's probably because you're, you know, in an energy where, like I said, you're suppressing yourself. So it could be just from that. All right, just from suppressing how you truly feel. Wow, we have here the eagle. All right, with the owl. Look at that beautiful eagle owl. I always see that here. Look into the Eurasian eagle owl. But the owl number 39, the eagle number 16, it's about seeing from a higher perspective and seeing things that you never once saw, letting the dark come to light. All right, and letting the wisdom flow through you. So pay attention to owls and eagles if you see one, but it's about moving forward. All right, a different perspective, and then you start gaining more wisdom. All right, I'm getting a very like old soul with this energy here. I got that a lot. We got the medicine wheel here. All right, got the smoky mirror. Let's try that again. So yeah, you have the power. That's why you are being granted here. All right, to align your life. Move away from this needing to fit in and people pleasing in. Yeah, because it doesn't do anything for your integrity or your soul besides, you know, keep it low and destroy you from your fate, your destiny, your purpose, from moving into a different energy that is going to bring growth and good things and more change. So let's get one more out, please. For the Geminis. Let me get one more. One more here. So we have 37 for the moon, 39 the owl, 16 for the eagle. All right, look into those cards, seriously. Y'all got to do your homework too. All right, we have the journey yet. And there's that owl. You're going to gain so much wisdom and ancient knowledge, everything. And you're going to see yourself grow. All right, the upper world is going to see you. As long as you keep moving in that forward direction. All right, and letting that arrow, that energy guide you and follow it. Arrow number 3, upper world 59, corn number 10, journey 29. But it's like, yeah, what do you do when corn is, you know, grown? You reap the rewards. You've got your harvest, you know, that can feed you and nourish you. So it takes time to grow like corn. It takes, you know, the summer. Yes, we have corn that, you know, can take 60 days, some 90 days, some over 100 days, but yeah. But that's when the real growth happens. Not when people try to, a couple days, and now I'm healed in this and that. We got here the hummingbird, be in the now. Number 26. All right, focus on the now. Not the past, not the future, but the now. All right? So I'm going to leave that there. Have a good day.